only 2, but the weightage, if you see, the marks weightage that you have for this unit is a good number of marks. So if you attend these 2 chapters nicely, you are very confident that, okay, this much marks of mine are pretty safe when it comes to board examinations. So we are going to start with this biotechnology, principles and processes. This unit has 2 chapters. The first deals with principles and processes. What are the basic principles which guide biotechnology? What are the processes involved in biotechnology? And the second unit, the second chapter in the unit is about applications of biotechnology. How we can use biotechnology in the welfare of mankind. Is it okay for everybody? Okay, beta. Should we start now? Are you able to hear me clearly? Are you able to hear me clearly? Okay. The first and the most important thing that we all need to know is that, see, it's written on the screen also, that biotechnology is a recent branch of biology. The first and the foremost thing we all is that it is a very recent branch of biology, and Paul Berg is considered to be father of biotechnology. Is it okay, beta? Who is considered to be the father of biotechnology? Very quickly.
Paul Berg.
Paul Berg. So 2 things we are very clear about biotechnology. The first is it's a recent branch of biology, and second is, beta, that who is the father of biotechnology? It is Paul Berg. Now, the most important thing is definition of biotechnology, because this is very oftenly seen that this definition of biotechnology does come in 1-marker questions. So how would we define biotechnology? It is a process of using living organisms. See, I have underlined 3 words. These are the key words when you're defining biotechnology. Without these 3 words, your definition is not complete. So learn the keywords very nicely. I have underlined the keywords. So first, let's do the definition. Biotechnology is a process of using living organisms or their enzymes or their molecules. So what are the 2 things we are using? Either we are using the living organism directly, or we are using the enzymes from living organisms, or we are using some molecule from these living organisms. So very clearly, we are going to deal with 3 things. Either we are going to use living organisms, or the enzymes which are present in living organisms, or some molecules of living organisms. And what are we going to do by using these 3 things? We will obtain products to develop processes for welfare of mankind. We are either going to develop a product or a process which will be useful or it will be involved in the welfare of mankind. So how will we break this definition to make it easier? 3 things we will use. What are the 3 things we are going to use, beta? Number 1, living organisms. Number 2, enzymes obtained from living organisms. Number 3, products obtained from living organisms. Molecules obtained from living organisms. And 2 things we will get. The first thing is either we will get a product, or the second thing is we will get a process. Is it okay for everybody? Let's try and learn the definition of biotechnology. Biotechnology is a process of using. Tell me what 3 things I discussed with you. What are to be used, beta?
Living organism,
organisms, enzymes, and molecules.
And molecules. And 2 things we will obtain. What are the 2 things we will obtain?
Product and process.
Product or processes. We will get products or processes, and whether it is a product or a process, it is used for what? It is used for welfare of
mankind.
We are going to just divide our definition into 2 parts, that what 3 things we will use and what 2 things we will obtain. Please remember, don't miss out anything. 3 things we will use. What are the 3 things we are using? Living organisms, their enzymes or their molecules. And what are we obtaining? 2 things we are obtaining, beta, either a product or a process which will be involved in the welfare of mankind. So later when I take up a revision session later in this part of the class, remember that when you define biotechnology, 3 things will be used and 2 things will be obtained. Very quickly, what are the 3 things that will be used?
Living organism,
enzymes, and molecules.
Yes. And what are the 2 things we obtain?
Product and process.
Product and processes.
processes. And both the products or the process, whatever you're getting, will be used for the welfare of mankind. Who is known as the father of biotechnology?
Paul Berg.
Yes, it is Paul Berg. Now we are going to have a brief review of what all we have achieved so far using biotechnology. Okay, just a general view we are going to take today, that why is biotechnology so important? What have we achieved from biotechnology? Number one, the most important thing which is generally discussed in examination point of view also is insulin beta. We often discuss about, we often have some questions related to insulin when we talk about biotechnology. Let us discuss about insulin first. See, insulin is synthesized in our body. You remember about beta cells and all? That we'll discuss later. We don't want to go into details. Just remember that insulin is synthesized in the human body. But remember one thing, that every individual synthesizes only that amount of insulin which is needed to control the blood sugar level. Is it okay? Supposing Saransh has a particular amount of insulin. Supposing he is in his body 2 grams are produced every day. Maybe Gausia has 4 grams. Maybe Ariba has 5 grams. What I'm trying to explain is the amount of insulin जो produce होता है, that is not constant in every human body. In every person, amount अलग-अलग होता है. And why do you think it is अलग-अलग? Because the amount of sugar present in an individual body is also different. Maybe Ariba eats a lot of sugar, lot of chocolates, lot of sweet things. So insulin production ज़्यादा होगा in Ariba, or it will be less?
It will be more.
It will be more. Let's talk
More.
about Saransh who takes very less sugar. So the amount of insulin will be less or more? Less. So one thing is very clear now, that insulin is synthesized in the human body, but every individual synthesizes only that amount which is needed to control the blood sugar. Problem kahan pe aati hai beta? The diabetic people. There is some malfunctioning in their body, and insulin is not produced. Either it is not produced only, or it is produced in less amount. We call such people, we term them as diabetic people. I think you know about this, diabetic people. Problem क्या है in diabetic people? Either insulin बिल्कुल ही produce नहीं हो रहा है, और जितना होना चाहिए उसके comparison में amount कम हो रही है. And these people, they use injections of insulin. I think everybody knows till here, this is something very general. कि insulin अगर कम produce हो रहा है, नहीं produce हो रहा है, then diabetic persons, they take injections of insulin. Our interest starts from here. कि ये injection of insulin कहाँ से आया? Obviously, if Ariba has more of insulin, she cannot give. Why she cannot give? Because in her body also, only that amount is produced which is sufficient to control her blood sugar. So if Ariba gives that insulin, तो फिर उनको problem हो जाएगी. You're getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we cannot donate insulin. Reason, हमारी body उतना ही produce करती है जितना हमारी body का requirement है. So अगर हम donate कर देंगे, if we give it to somebody else, then we will have the same problem in our body. That insulin amount will be less. So where do these injections of insulin come from? Anybody? Nobody donates them. कहीं से नहीं मिलते हैं. Nobody can give it. Then where does insulin come from? Have you ever thought of this? Anybody? No? सोचने की बात है कि नहीं है? Tell me one thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody can give insulin, because if your body will produce only that amount which is needed by your body. So if you will give, आप में deficiency हो जाएगी. But diabetic people need insulin, and बहुत commonly it is available in the market if you see insulin. So where does insulin come from? It is a gift of biotechnology. I'll tell you how, beta. देखो, remember, insulin is produced by beta cells in our body. Okay, there are special cells. What are these cells called as? Beta cells. Insulin is produced by, there is a gene which is present in the beta cells. This gene is involved in the production of insulin. तो हमारे काम की चीज क्या हो गई? हमारे काम की चीज is the gene which produces beta cells. Yes or no? Sorry, the gene which produces insulin in beta cells. That is our useful gene or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
That
ma'am.
particular gene is known as gene of interest. What do we call such genes? जो हमारे काम की हैं, जिनको हमें जरूरत है आगे यूज करने की, जो हमें कोई ऐसी चीज दे देंगे जो हमें चाहिए. Such kind of genes are known as gene of interest. Tell me, what are they called?
Gene of interest.
Gene of
Yeah.
interest.
Biotechnology, we are interested in these genes. That is why these genes are known as gene of interest. So this gene which produces insulin is present in beta cells. So this gene is a gene of interest because this gene can produce what? It can produce insulin. So what did the scientists do now? They have isolated insulin producing gene from beta cells. हमने क्या करा? Beta cells से what have we taken out? We have taken out that gene which produces insulin and we shifted it or we inscribed it या किसकी body में enter करा दिया in E. coli. What have we done? We have taken that gene of interest from beta cells of human beings. देखो insulin कहाँ produce होता है human body में? Beta cells में. There is a gene which is responsible for producing insulin. अब ह्यूमन बॉडी में तो किसी काम का नहीं है बिकॉज वो उतना ही प्रोड्यूस करेगा जितना रिक्वायरमेंट है. सो वी कैन नॉट प्रोड्यूस एक्स्ट्रा इंसुलिन इन द ह्यूमन बॉडी. सो व्हाट डिड द साइंटिस्ट डू? व्हाट डिड द बायोटेक्नोलॉजिस्ट डू? They extracted that gene from the beta cells and inserted it into a microorganism E. coli. Is it okay for everybody? अब जीन का फंक्शन क्या है? Genes will undergo transcription and translation and there in E. coli they will start producing insulin. Okay, they will start producing insulin in which organism? E. coli. E. coli does not need that insulin. E. coli में तो कोई blood sugar level या blood sugar का कोई problem ही नहीं है. So that insulin which is produced in E. coli is useless for E. coli. उसको तो चाहिए ही नहीं है ये insulin. So this insulin can be easily extracted from the body of E. coli. So what did we do, children? Which organism did we use? देखो, insulin. Which organism we have used?
Living organism.
Yes,
E.
E.
coli.
coli. We have used E. coli. Which gene we took out? We took out a gene. कहाँ से ली थी gene? Gene from which cells?
Beta cells.
Beta
Beta
cell.
cell.
Organism use करा E. coli. Gene use करी from beta cells, and we used biotechnology to convert E. coli as a factory. Okay, थोड़ा गलत लिख दिया, factory लिख दिया. I don't know in what mindset. It's a factory to produce insulin. हमने क्या करा? E. coli को कैसे use करा? We are using it as a factory basically to produce what? Insulin. So let me revise insulin very quickly with you. Very quickly. We know that insulin is synthesized in our body. Tell me which cells?
Beta cells.
Beta cells.
Beta
So
cell.
there is a gene which is present in the beta cells जो क्या produce करेगी? Insulin. But main thing we need to remember that every individual will synthesize only that amount which is needed to control the blood sugar level. But diabetic people में क्या होता है? Insulin या तो secrete ही नहीं हो रही है or it is secreted in less amount. Now we come to the main thing. Scientists have isolated insulin producing gene from which cells?
Beta cell.
Beta cells.
Beta
And
cells.
then, very good, and then that gene was inserted into a microorganism. Which microorganism?
E. coli.
E. coli.
अब ये जीन ह्यूमन बॉडी में नहीं है, अब ये जीन बीटा सेल्स में नहीं है. अब दिस जीन हैज एंटर्ड ई कोलाई. जीन तो अपना काम करती रहेगी, जो काम वो ह्यूमन बॉडी में कर रही थी वही काम यहाँ पे करेगी. So the gene will undergo transcription, translation in E. coli and it will produce insulin. Now tell me, which organism do biotechnologists use to produce insulin?
E. coli.
E. coli.
E. coli.
E. coli. The gene for production of insulin is extracted from which cells of the human body?
Beta cell.
Beta cells.
Very good. That means your biotechnology is being used to convert E. coli as a factory to produce insulin. Isn't it? B. coli is acting like a factory. वहाँ पे क्या produce हो रहा है? Insulin is being produced. So first example of biotechnology in our present life, very important, was insulin. If everybody has insulin, I'll move on to the second example. Can we move on?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
second example, if you can see, is about vaccines, beta. ठीक है? Most important vaccine that I'm going to discuss when we talk about biotechnology is your polio vaccine. Beta, vaccine होता क्या है? They are weak or killed pathogens. What are vaccines?
They are
Weak or
weak or
killed
killed
Cause
pathogens.
killed pathogens.
How do they help? How do they help? Anybody knows how these vaccines help the human body? हम लोग तो what are pathogens? चलो यहाँ से start करते हैं. What are pathogens? Come on, what are pathogens? Class 12 biology. Disease causing organisms are what we call as pathogens. What are pathogens, everyone?
Disease causing organisms is called pathogen.
Are called pathogens. तो हम लोग ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हैं? हम लोग पैथोजन को या तो वीक कर देते हैं और वी किल अ पैथोजन एंड वी इंसर्ट देम इन द ह्यूमन बॉडी. Why do we do this as a vaccine? What will this pathogen do after entering the human body? ये तो disease cause करेगा ना बेटा. अगर weak है तो भी disease cause करता है, minor करता है. तो हम लोग इतना risk क्यों लेते हैं? What is the concept of vaccination? क्यों डालते हैं? Why human bodies we have these pathogens entering the human body? Why do we do this? Any idea?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell बेटा.
मैम जिससे डिजीज होने से पहले ही बॉडी के अंदर एंटीबॉडीज आ जाएं.
Antibodies आ जाएं which can fight against that disease. Very good, very good. अब इसका एक बहुत simple सा process है. Supposing there is a strict teacher who is about to enter the class. उससे पहले सब बच्चे मेनली शोर करते हैं, एक बच्चे को डोर पे खड़ा कर देते हैं कि टीचर अगर दिखाई दे जाए तो प्लीज लेट अस नो. दिस ऑफन हैपेंस इन द क्लास और नॉट?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, rhythm.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now, rhythm is one case we can take it. He is standing on the door and we simply know कि अगर rhythm गेट छोड़ के भाग रहे हैं, क्लास का डोर छोड़ के भाग के आके सीट पे बैठ रहे हैं, so automatically बाकी सब लोग क्या करेंगे? They will also sit on their seats. They will get an indication कि तैयार हो जाओ. The teacher is about to come in the class. यही होता है. Everybody
Yes,
gets
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
everybody gets prepared now. Okay, वो preparation is human body prepares itself by producing antibodies. जल्दी से कॉपी वॉपी निकाल के रखो, अपना वर्क रेडी करो. This is preparing for the teacher to enter. Exactly the same thing happens in the vaccines, बेटा. ये जो pathogens हैं, they will enter the human body. They are indicators. They are indication कि disease आने वाला है, disease start हो जाएगा अभी. Okay, so what will the human body do? It will prepare itself to fight against that particular disease or pathogen by producing antibodies. जैसे आप कॉपी वॉपी निकाल के रेडी रहते हो, so the human body also readies itself by producing some antibodies. But बेटा, there is a catch over here. कभी कभी टीचर अनएक्सपेक्टेड आ जाता है और रिदम पकड़ा जाता है, बाकी सब बच जाते हैं. होता है नहीं होता है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. यही problem यहाँ भी आती है in vaccines. Although vaccines are tested many times before they are bought in the market, but still, sometimes what happens is these pathogens, because they are weak pathogens, सारे के सारे killed नहीं होते. Some of them are weak. They are alive, but they are weak. When they enter the human body, they cause the disease. Okay? तो उल्टा इफेक्ट आ जाता है. वैक्सीन should protect us from a disease, लेकिन वो उल्टा काम करने लगती है. That vaccine, when it enters the human body, it starts producing the disease because body उसको identify ही नहीं कर पाती है, या तब तक pathogen attack कर देता है. The teacher has already entered and rhythm is not able to give an indication. So सबसे पहले if nobody is ready, nobody knows that the teacher is about to come, so फिर तो जो होएगा वो हो ही जाता है. You get my point? Exactly the same thing happens over here. Pathogens are weak, body is not able to identify, and the human body is affected by that particular disease. This was a very common problem in India and many countries. जब vaccines start हुई थी market में, तो ये problem बहुत common हो गया था. Although vaccines were tested बेटा, लेकिन in some cases vaccines उल्टा effect कर रही थी. Like polio vaccine, most important. Polio vaccine was given to produce antibodies, लेकिन वो weak vaccine, weak pathogen जाके polio cause कर दे रहा था in humans. So this was a big problem faced by the scientists when vaccination was started or vaccines were started. Now we'll understand कि biotechnology ने हमें कैसे help किया इसमें. We assume that 2 drops are weak or killed. 2 drops, I'm talking about which vaccine over here?
Polio.
Polio
Polio vaccines.
हाँ, टीवी में आती है एडवर्टाइजमेंट पोलियो की. What is the advertisement for polio?
दो बूंद जिंदगी की.
दो बूंद जिंदगी की. So मतलब सिर्फ how much we have to give? We have to give only 2 drops. We are assuming that we are giving only 2 drops and these 2 drops are weak or they are killed. But even if one virus is not weak or killed, then your pathogen live will enter. अगर आपको लगा लैब में कि हमने पैथोजन को किल कर दिया, वो थोड़ी देर के लिए इनएक्टिव हो गया, and the person who is involved in the lab in killing the pathogen वो थोड़ा सा careless हो गया, उसे ये लगा yes pathogen is killed and उसको हमने एक वैक्सीन बना दिया, but pathogen is not killed. हम ये मान के चलते हैं even if one virus is weak or it is not killed, so once it enters your body then you know how quickly it will multiply. So उल्टा effect आ जाएगा बेटा. Even if a person does not have polio, the person will be affected by polio. Got my point?
Yes,
Read
ma'am.
this line.
Yes,
again.
ma'am.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
assume that हम मान ले रहे हैं that 2 drops are weak or they are killed. But even if one virus is not weak or killed, then your live pathogen will enter. Though the risk factor is less, no doubt, lot of testing is done before vaccines are given. Risk factor is no doubt less, but we cannot say कि risk factor है ही नहीं. Risk factor is there. Because when these vaccines were introduced in the world, बहुत सारे ऐसे cases आए थे, especially in polio. It was assumed that your pathogen is dead or it is killed. उसको heat करा, assume कर लिया, it is dead, and उसको vaccine की तरह it was introduced into human body, and that vaccine, that pathogen was not killed. It was just weakened for some time. As soon as it entered the human body, it became active and it started multiplying. So the person बेचारा जिसने vaccine लिया था, so that polio नहीं हो, that child had the effect of polio. So risk factor, though it is less, but it is there. Now we have introduced another method by biotechnology. Biotechnology has made this method very safe. वो क्या कहते हैं? वो ये कहते हैं कि पैथोजन को बॉडी में डालो ही मत, ये रिस्क लो ही मत. Rather, what you take is there is a protein present on the capsid or the capsule of that particular pathogen. Okay? तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? हम लोग पैथोजन को इंट्रोड्यूस नहीं करेंगे. On the body of the pathogen, we have a coating of proteins. Okay, we have that is called as capsule. What is it called as? That is your capsule. So we will not take the pathogen beta. What we will take is we will take the protein which is present on the capsule. हम लोग क्या ले लेंगे बेटा? We'll take the protein. हम लोग pathogen को नहीं लेंगे. What are we going to take? We are going to take the protein. And you know that wherever there is a protein, there is a gene. Why? Why wherever there is a protein, there is a gene? Tell me anyone. जहां भी प्रोटीन है वहां जीन तो जरूरी होएगी. Why is this statement true? Anybody? बेटा प्रोटीन फॉर्मेशन अभी पढ़ा था ना, ट्रांसक्रिप्शन, ट्रांसलेशन, जीन अंडरगोस ट्रांसक्रिप्शन, structural
Because ma'am,
genes.
gene is responsible for synthesizing proteins.
Yes. Gene undergoes transcription, then translation takes place, and तभी तो proteins बनेंगे नहीं बनेंगे. So obviously, if there is a protein, the gene has to be there because it is a gene which undergoes transcription and translation to produce proteins. So what have we done now? We have taken a protein. We did not take the pathogen. What did we take? We take the protein. Protein coating around the pathogen. Capsid बोलते हैं या capsule बोलते हैं उसको. So we know that there is a gene over there because wherever we have what? Wherever we have a protein, we will certainly have what? We will certainly have a gene over there. Now what will happen? So we take polio vaccine, the protein. We do not take the protein. We do not take the pathogen beta. हमने क्या ले लिया? हमने सिर्फ outer coating ले ली pathogen की, मतलब protein ले लिया. And protein is made to enter the human body. This protein will act as an antigen and it will start producing antibodies. Protein 100% safe है. Protein antibodies तो create कर देगा, but protein will not lead to the causing of the polio disease in the humans. So what did the scientists do? अब ये protein चाहिए था हमें. So scientists isolated this protein and transferred it to a plant. Got my point? अब प्रोटीन इतने सारे तो नहीं मिलेंगे. We don't have so many pathogens for polio. So we need to multiply those proteins. बहुत सारे proteins चाहिए होंगे क्योंकि बहुत सारी वैक्सीन बननी है. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे? We will isolate that protein and transfer it to a plant. अब if you have transferred that protein into a plant, इसका मतलब वो gene भी चली गई into that plant. The gene will undergo transcription and translation, and in the plant, those proteins will be produced. What will be produced is the proteins will be produced in that plant. We don't have it very common in India, but I'll tell you in other countries, बेटा जो banana plant है, उसको हम सबसे ज्यादा use करते हैं इस काम के लिए. We take the protein and we transfer it to a banana plant. अब any child जो वो banana खाएगा, automatically that vaccine, those antigens will enter the body of that child, that baby. Scientists have developed edible vaccines now. What are edible vaccines? See, I've tried to explain it to you. In banana, हमने क्या करा? हमने प्रोटीन को लिया, प्रोटीन को किसके अंदर इंसर्ट कर दिया? In a banana plant. Protein has reached the banana plant. Protein के अंदर gene was present. The gene underwent transcription, translation, and protein was produced in the banana plant. Now, what will happen over there now? After this gene has reached the banana plant, when this gene will be introduced, then banana is given to a baby. Any baby जिसको आपको polio vaccine देनी है, उसको आप क्या दे सकते हो? You can give that banana to eat. Automatically, that antibodies will develop. So there is no risk of the pathogen entering the baby. There we had a risk क्योंकि हम लोग क्या enter कर रहे थे? We were entering the pathogen. Maybe it is dead or not, we were not sure. यहाँ पे हमने एंटर ही नहीं करा, हमने पैथोजन की बॉडी से प्रोटीन लिया, प्रोटीन को बनाना प्लांट में इंसर्ट कर दिया. Along with the protein, what has entered the banana plant is your gene. So when this gene will enter into banana plant, gene अपना काम करेगी. It will undergo transcription, translation, and more of that protein will be produced. Plant will automatically create antibodies. So there is no risk of the pathogen entering. Baby को हम लोग 2 drops ना दे करके, we can feed what to the baby? We can give that banana to the baby. Although this is not yet introduced much in India, but it is very common in other countries. ये 2 बूंद जिंदगी की, they do not give these 2 बूंद because these 2 बूंद can have an opposite effect also. So what is generally given in other countries? Edible vaccine. Banana. What is that edible vaccine?
Banana.
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 Yes. Which fruit is used as an edible vaccine these days? Banana. We do not give these 2 drops. These 2 drops में एक risk factor है कि maybe pathogen is not killed. If it is not killed, then it will go and multiply in the baby's body, and then we'll have a problem. Chalo. Let us take the third example which I have taken up for today. I have taken only 3 examples for today. That is firefly. What is firefly, beta? हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं firefly को?
जुगनू.
Yes, it is जुगनू. देखा है कभी जुगनू? Has anybody seen? Movies में तो देखा ही होगा.
Yes, ma'am.
मैंने देखा है. Reality में देखा.
रियलिटी में देखा, आजकल दिखते नहीं है ना. When we were of your age तो बहुत
रियलिटी में देखा है.
रियलिटी में देखा है जुगनू. चलो
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा
Yes,
ये
ma'am.
बताओ. ओके, यू ऑल आर वेरी इंटेलिजेंट चिल्ड्रन. चलो फटाफट एक चॉकलेट का क्वेश्चन बताओ. मैंने स्क्रीन हाइड कर दिया. क्यों चमकता है जुगनू? व्हाई डज अ फायरफ्लाई emit lights? रात में चमकता है जुगनू?
Yes,
Why?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
बताओ क्यों, ऐसा क्यों होता है?
मैम उसमें
Your
कोई
science-
केमिकल होता है ऐसा.
अच्छा, ओके, जिसकी वजह से वो अच्छा दिन में भी शाइन करता है या सिर्फ रात में ही शाइन करता है वो?
मैम रात में ही साइन करते हुए देखा है.
मैम दिन में भी
नहीं।
करता होगा, मैं दिखता नहीं होगा.
दिन में करता होगा लेकिन दिखता नहीं है.
दिन में करता होगा लेकिन दिन में हमें दिखता नहीं है. एक जनरल परसेप्शन यही है ना स्टार्स वाला कि करते तो है लेकिन हमें दिखते नहीं है. यही हम मान के चलते हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
बट दिस इज
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Now listen to this. Okay, अब इसका समझते हैं and ये देखेंगे कि that how biotechnologists have used this firefly in producing street lights. Okay, in other countries the recent development in biotechnology is we have used firefly. फायरफ्लाई वाली कॉन्सेप्ट को हमने स्ट्रीट लाइट्स में यूज करा है. कैसे? चलो समझते हैं. देखो, फायरफ्लाई दे प्रोड्यूस अ प्रोटीन ल्यूसीफेरिन. देयर इज अ प्रोटीन प्रेजेंट इन देयर बॉडी. द नेम ऑफ द प्रोटीन इज ल्यूसीफेरिन. नेम द प्रोटीन एवरीबॉडी.
Luciferin.
Luciferin.
लूसीफेरिन.
दिस प्रोटीन इज वेरी स्पेशल बेटा. ये प्रोटीन क्या करता है? व्हेनेवर लाइट इज प्रेजेंट, ये फटाफट लाइट के फोटॉन्स को एब्जॉर्ब कर लेता है. It absorbs the particles of light. That means it absorbs the photons. When what is present? Light is present. But when light is not available, it starts emitting some wavelength light. Got my point? So insects, they glow in the dark. So what is your firefly or jugnu doing? दिन में जब light होती है, sunlight होती है, वो क्या absorb करके रख लेता है? It absorbs all the photons. It is busy absorbing the photons. And रात में when light is not available, it starts emitting some light wavelengths. रात में वो उस light को emit करता है, निकालता है from the body. Some wavelengths of lights are emitted, and that is why your insect glows in the dark. Got the concept of firefly, everybody?
Yes,
Name the
ma'am.
protein.
Yes, ma'am.
Name the protein present in firefly which absorbs
Luciferin.
photons when light is present.
Luciferin.
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 Okay. It is because of this protein that दिन में वो light absorb करके रख लेगा, and when रात में light is not available, then some wavelengths of light are emitted. जब रात में वो emit करेगा तो आपको लगेगा that yes it is shining. अब देखो बेटा साइंटिस्ट ने इस कॉन्सेप्ट को कैसे यूज करा. हमारी काम की चीज क्या है? पूरे फायरफ्लाई में सिर्फ एक ही चीज है जो काम की है. What is that protein?
Luciferin protein.
Luciferin
Luciferin.
protein.
Now, biotechnologists, they isolated this protein, luciferin, and introduced it in plants. जो रोड के दोनों तरफ प्लांट्स लगे रहते हैं बेटा, स्ट्रीट के मेन रोड के दोनों तरफ आपने देखा होगा हाईवेज पे प्लांट्स होते हैं. सो व्हाट डिड द साइंटिस्ट डू? इन्होंने ये प्रोटीन आइसोलेट कर लिया फ्रॉम हुज बॉडी? फायरफ्लाई.
Firefly.
Yes. And then उस प्रोटीन को ट्रांसफर कर दिया in the plants which grow on the roads. अब बेटा प्रोटीन के साथ क्या चीज ट्रांसफर हुई होगी? बहुत बार मैंने ये चीज बोली. Whenever a protein is transferred, what is transferred is?
Gene.
Gene.
Gene. Very good, very good. So वो gene भी अब ट्रांसफर हो गई in the plant. Gene अपना काम करेगी. Gene will undergo transcription, translation, and luciferin will be produced now in the plants which are growing on the side of the roads. What will luciferin protein do? ये सारे के सारे trees में अब luciferin protein आ गया. जब दिन में light होएगी, they will absorb light during the day and emit light during the night. Such plants are planted along the roads and then they act like street lights. This is already done in biotechnology. This concept is already done in biotechnology. We have isolated a protein from the firefly's body. What is the name of the protein quickly?
Luciferin.
Luciferin protein.
Luciferin. We isolated that protein and we introduced it in the plants which are planted on the along the roads. दोनों side roads के जो plants है, we introduced them. Along with the protein, what entered the plants is your along with the protein luciferin, your gene which produces protein has also entered. Now ये gene अपना काम continue करेगी in transcription and translation, but in the plants now. अब plants के अंदर भी ये वाला protein produce हो गया. कौन सा वाला बेटा? Luciferin. What will this plant do? It will absorb light during the day and it will emit light during the night. So we can use these plants as street lights. I have done 3 very common things which are being used in biotechnology which has made our human life easy. अगर 3 marks का कोई question आता है तो आपको यही 3 points लेकर के चलने हैं. Reason being, just writing that it is used in street light is not sufficient. You need to mention about luciferin. Similarly, if you're talking about polio, E. coli, ये सब चीजों के नाम जरूर mention करने हैं. Otherwise, it is of no use. Let me revise very quickly what we have done today. उसके अलावा, if I have time, I'll take up a next topic. We have started with biotechnology principles and processes. It's a very recent branch of biotechnology. Name the father of biotechnology, beta. Quickly.
Wahlberg.
शुरू में हमने रिवाइज किया था बेटा, अगर क्लासेस अटेंड कर लोगे एंड आज का टॉपिक आज ही रिवाइज कर लोगे तो आपकी यूनिट रेडी हो जाएगी. दैट इज द ओनली थिंग आई हैव. सो आई डोंट टेल एनीबॉडी टू अटेंड क्लासेस नाउ because I am going to, when I'll speak to your parents, I'll speak 1-to-1 now. I am not responsible then, simply speaking. Okay, we are defining biotechnology. We are going to use 3 things. What are the 3 things we are going to use quickly?
Living organism,
Living
enzymes,
organisms,
molecules of
enzymes and molecules.
We are trying to prepare a class. I'm trying to write something which can be shared on the screen. It takes me some time to write also. I'm trying my best. How can I help you? But if you are not ready to attend classes, then beta, it is your fate. What are the 2 things we will develop? We will obtain quickly.
products or
Product.
processes.
And
Process.
processes.
Products and processes. अब याद रहे कि ये 5 keywords होने ही चाहिए definition में. Living organisms, enzymes, molecules, products and processes. Now we talked about that what have we achieved so far in biotechnology. सबसे पहले we talked about insulin. Let me hide insulin so that I can ask you about insulin. Okay? चलो, insulin. Insulin is synthesized in the human body in which cells?
Beta
Beta
cells.
Beta cells.
Okay. Now, how much insulin is produced in human body?
According to the
It is not
requirement.
definite. It is according to the human.
Very
According to
good.
need.
It depends upon the requirement of an individual. So it is not constant. The biotechnologists, they isolated insulin producing gene. What was that gene called as? जो हमारे काम की gene होती है?
Gene of interest.
Gene of
Gene
interest.
of interest.
Gene of interest.
In
Gene of
biotechnology,
interest.
वेरी गुड बेटा. इन बायोटेक्नोलॉजी हम ये वर्ड बहुत बार यूज करेंगे, जीन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट, जीन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. इसका मतलब क्या है? द जीन इन विच वी आर इंटरेस्टेड.